I believe they've now realized that even though they're 6, 7 years old, that they can still do something that will impact the environment. I think that's very important learning achievement for them. And they've been very, very enthusiastic, especially working with the parents and the actual designing of the box, the actually making of the box, the reason why the box is important for them, so they take some ownership on something that they feel is important for Gibraltar and for the environment itself.
Because birds sometimes go drowning in the water, so they found so when they are tired, they can find a hotel, and then they can rest in the hotel instead of drowning.
What did you build?
A bat box,
And why do bats need boxes?
so they can eat.
And are they going to find something nice to eat in your bat hotel?
Yeah.
One of the museum's objectives is education, so we reach out to schools. And in this case, I was actually invited to give a talk on bats, an introductory talk on bats, because they were doing a project on animals that fly, so it fitted in quite well. So I gave a very generic sort of introduction to bats around the world. After that, I spoke a bit about the bats of Gibraltar, 7 species of bats that we have here locally, and how we can help. And I mentioned bat boxes as one of the things that we do in Gibraltar to install these. Essentially, they're artificial roosts for them that they can actually take up to essentially rest during the day. And the teachers then had a great idea to organize a sort of event where they can go outside, invite the actual families to come and help them, and build these boxes. And I was actually pretty impressed.
It was black, and I saw it eating insects.
And you hope that it comes to your bat hotel?
Yeah. We built a kestrel box, and we used wood.
Do we need to protect bees?
Yes. Yes.
So what have you done to protect bees?
A bee house. Built.
Tell me about your bee house.
It has shells around it.
Are they excited to see these boxes out in the wild? Are they looking forward to saying that, oh, look, my project's really helping live and real animals?
They do talk about it a lot. I mean, when we went on a trip to the Alameda Gardens, they did point out the boxes that they saw around. And, this is not to do with boxes, but when they're in the playground, sometimes they see bees, and they've got the younger ones, trying to get them, and they do tell them that leave the bees alone, they're doing nothing to you, so it has had a positive impacts.
Why is it important for us to keep the bees safe?
Like for honey. To make, like for food. Because they pollinate.
And what about the bats? Why do we need to keep bats safe?
Because they get the mosquitoes.
Exactly. What about the swifts? Why do we want to keep swifts safe?
Because they're getting lesser. They're getting a bit extinct.
We have a very strong connection with the community, and we like to involve experts in different fields so that children understand that there's life beyond school and that everybody has something to bring to the community. So in the same way that we do people who help us, and we bring policemen, nurses, firemen and so on, this is a very different aspect, but they get to understand that people have jobs of different natures, and that everybody's job is important and everybody contributes to society.